What's up, everybody? Here we are, day one of the Tackle Warehouse Pro Circuit here on Pickwick Lake. As you can tell, I'm in the rain bibs again. It's supposed to be pretty today. Been looking forward to this, nice weather day all week. Practice was cold and windy, and so kind of looking forward to a nice day today where I didn't have to wear rain bibs and long pants. But this is what we got. This is what we dealt with. It's rain. It's supposed to rain till like 9 or 10 this morning. We're riding solo today, so we're just gonna go out there. Practice was, I got some bites in practice. I really don't know what kind of fish I'm around or anything like that. So we'll see. See what we got going. See what we can wrangle up today. Trying to get to that at minimum that 15-pound mark and go from there. I think 15 pounds a day will probably get us in the top 50 cut. Then we need a big day to get to Sunday. But we're gonna see what we can do. All right, guys, back home from Lake Pickwick, third stop of the Pro Circuit. Came away with a 31st place finish. Not bad. We moved up to 19th in points, so we're headed in the right direction. Had some real good, some opportunities in this event to do a little better, and I hate saying that. Everybody loses them, but it seems like I was targeting smallmouth there on Pickwick, in the famed horseshoe area. And it seems like every event I've ever had there on Pickwick where I've targeted smallmouth, they always end up somehow breaking my heart. And this week was no different. The first day, I made that 45-minute run up to the horseshoe, and I spent about 2 hours up there in practice and found a couple little isolated places in the horseshoe there that I felt like I could get a few bites. So I started on one, and like the second cast of the morning, I lose. It was a keeper. It was probably a 2 1/4, 2.5 pound smallmouth. So it didn't start the first morning off real well. But ended up working around in the horseshoe and picking up a few here and a few there. Filled out my limit, and then I hooked up a real big one, like a 5 or 6 pounder, and fought it to the boat. What was really weird, I didn't really feel that fish bite. I didn't even, the bait just felt a little funny, and I thinking back on it, I think I just did not get a good hook set in it. But anyway, it comes up. I don't know if it can be on film, but it came up and threw the bait back at me. So so I lost that real big one that would have put me up around, probably would have put me up around 15 or 16 pounds. I left the horseshoe. I say I filled limit. I didn't. I had 4 fish. So I left horseshoe at like 12:30 with 4 fish. Ran down the lake and but I pick up a flipping stick and go right down the bank and flip up one almost 3 pounds. Filled out my limit and ran around the lake trying to do some of that and get a good bite. Just never could. So ended the first day with a little over 12 pounds. All right, guys, here we go. Day 2 at 12:06 yesterday. Not really what we wanted to be at. Lost a couple of good ones. That's the way it goes sometimes. I know where they're at. I just got to get 5 of those good bites today and get up there around, 14, 16 pounds. I think that'll get me in the top 50, and then we'll shoot from the hip tomorrow and see what we can come up with. But we got beautiful weather today, no rain, gonna be warm. So go out there, see what happens, see what we got, see what we can come up with. And I got back out there the second day and ran all the way back up there, 45-minute run. And the first fish I catch was like a 6 pounder, 5'10", something like that, smallmouth, huge fish. Great way to start the morning. That second day was a real, it tested my patience a lot. There was, the horseshoe's a famed area. gets a lot of pressure, a lot of people. You know, I'm a little disappointed in where, you know, with the amount of pressure lakes are getting now, and as many people are enjoying the outdoors, which is great. I mean, the outdoors more people can get outdoors, the better. I just think we have to keep in mind the most important piece in respecting others, and I think you know, people just need to keep that in mind when they're out on the water, and try to really respect other anglers. And Friday really tested my patience with some. They had a huge high school tournament. They started practicing on Friday, and you know, it was just hard to get any space to really be able to fish up there. And I had a lot of people right in on me that just wouldn't give me just, you know, I don't need a lot of space, but just a little space to actually be able to adjust, move around, make a different cast angles or whatever. But anyway, you know, I got back up there Friday, like I said, caught one right at 6 pounds right off the bat, and then caught a 4-pounder, and then you know, had to move around a lot on Friday, and ended up catching like almost 17 pounds. I had one dead fish penalty. I knew we made the cut in 30th going into the third day, which is awesome to make Saturday. Gives you an opportunity to really move up and make that championship Sunday. But I knew, you know, looking over my game plan for Saturday, the third day, I knew that they had that big high school tournament coming out up the lake, which is just a, you know, 5 minutes from where I'd been catching my fish. And I knew a lot of those anglers were going to be, they had watched me catch fish on Friday, and a lot of them was going to be on everything up there. So I had to make a hard decision and not go up there and scramble around and fish shallow like I had in practice. And I think I caught like right at 11 pounds, fishing shallow, flipping shallow stuff, throwing a wacky rig around, and throwing a drop shot on some bluffs. But finished the tournament 31st. So pleased with that. Like I said, we moved up to 19th in points. So stay with us, and if you haven't liked and subscribed to the YouTube channel, go like it, share it, subscribe to it. Let's get our rating up. We may do a big giveaway, maybe some Mega Bass tackle, Phoenix gear, I don't know, something like that. But if we decide to do that, we'll put it in another video. And but catch you guys at Chickamauga.